Good morning, everyone. This is Tuesday. I'm Father Paul, the pastor, and I'm glad to be able to be with you this morning to go over some of the guidelines for reopening of the church. We prayed for this day, and now it's happening, but we're going to need your cooperation during this time. So I thought it was good that I came online to go over a few things. What I'm saying is also going to be on our website, and perhaps if you know someone who does not have internet or is not able to go online to find out what our schedule is, you might print this up and give this to them from the website. You'd be doing a real favor to them. And if you're unable to do that, if you call us, we'll see that those folks get the schedule of the reopening. As I say, we're reopening. We've already started yesterday. We opened the church from 10 to 4. The Blessed Sacrament will be present on the altar in front of the Blessed Mother. And we ask again your cooperation, even when the church is open, that please wear a mask and observe the social distancing. That's very important. It's important that we observe all of these things for the sake of the community. Some of them may seem unreasonable, and perhaps they are, but they're all about trying to preserve the well-being and health of our community. Sunday, we will resume our regular schedule of Masses. Now, those of you who are planning on attending Mass, remember we're only allowed to have 100 people here. I know that sounds, again, unreasonable, but that's what the city, county, the archdiocese have decided, so we have to go along with that for the time being. We've prepared the church. We've had a crew in here of our staff doing many things so that we can worship as we should. When you arrive, there will be people there to assist you in one way or another. I don't need to go through that, but they'll direct you to seats, help you to find a place where you can sit. You can sit together as a family. They'll also offer you, if you forgot, a mask. If you forget a mask, we'll also provide you with some hand sanitizer before you go in. That's very important. During Mass, we ask you to keep those masks on, even going to communion. When you go to communion, you will observe a distance, and that'll be easy to do because there will be X's on the floor here. When you receive communion, you can receive it in your hand only. Communion will only be given in the hand. You can raise your mask, receive communion, place your mask back, and return to your place. So, sounds maybe a little confusing, but there'll be people here, as I said, to help you. And I want to thank all those volunteers, the Men and Women's Cornerstone, the referral group, and other individuals in the parish who've offered to help. During this time as well, we would remind you that there are to be no materials in the church. So if you come in looking for missalettes, they won't be here. There will be a worship aid given out, and when you leave, please take those worship aids with you. So don't go around looking for newspapers or missalettes or anything, because they won't be here. We had to remove those for the time being. The church has been cleaned. It's always clean, but it's going to be especially clean at that time. And we'll be doing some other things to make sure that the church is as clean as is possible. Again, we want to see you back here, but if you are experiencing any sickness of any kind in the last 2 weeks, please stay at home. We're still going to be streaming the Mass at 9 o'clock, so you can watch it there. And one thing to remember is we still have the dispensation. We still have the dispensation from attending Mass, from physically attending Mass. That was given by both the Holy Father and by the Archbishop. So if you feel uncomfortable, please do not try to attend. And if you have any thought that you might have any type of sickness, please stay at home. Again, that's for the good of the community. It's good for you too. So please observe those things. So, as I said, I've gone over a few things. There's probably more that I could touch on, but the important thing is when you come, wear a mask, and please observe the directions that you will receive when you come. Even children 3 years old and above are to wear masks. So you may have to make some adjustments there. But we do miss you, as I've said before. We all miss you. There's something very much missing as a parish without people. And that's where we are. We have great people here, though. I'm looking at Pat Lenahan, who's filming this for me. Pat's been here as much as I have, if not more, and his crew, Peter and Bob Peitzman and Mike Fitzsimmons. They've all been helping out, but Pat and Peter have been here every day, and of course Renee has been here. There'll be no choir. We'll have a cantor and one musician, either an organist, piano player, guitar, something like that at those masses. When Mass is over, we would ask you to leave, not to stand around talking. That's one of the things that we've been told to do, no social gatherings. You can wave at your friends, blow them a kiss, but please go to your mode of transportation and go home. Sounds terrible to tell you to go home, but that's, in fact, this is your home too, but please go to your regular homes when we're over. Believe me, there won't be any coffee or donuts or anything else outside, sadly. So hopefully this will be coming soon, but this is, as an opening, is the best we can do, and it's the best you can do for the time being. So I want to thank you for all your support, your nice notes, your physical contributions, and your financial contributions that you've made during this time. Also a reminder that the Eucharistic Chapel for the time being won't be open. We need to do heavy cleaning in there before we can open it. The church again is open from 12 to 4 every day, and we invite you to come in and pray. And we're praying for you as well. Thanks again. God bless you. Looking forward to seeing you real soon. Bye now.